the candidate that you want to win. So you're like, yeah, they're gonna win, and now that it gets closer and closer, you're like, what if they don't win?
Voting is important for many reasons. The main reason is because in the past, people have fought so hard just to gain this privilege. And now since we have this ability to vote, we should vote according to our belief and our values.
We live in a country where we have the right, basically, to choose who we want, telling us what to do. In other countries, we don't have this.
I love voting to know that I did it, but I feel unfortunate knowing that New York State is very Democratic, so the chances are it will vote Democratic.
Yeah, I agree. Since we're not a swing state, you still got to vote to show, you have the right to vote, so you should. And that, hopefully, I believe the last time New York was Republican was Ronald Reagan, but so things do change and it can't always change, so you just got to keep hoping that your vote will count.
There's a couple different websites that I've been on through different high school classes that I took that direct you to what their views are and what they voted for and against. Project Vote Smart is one of them that's really cool. That's not only just for presidential elections, but like congressional elections within like the House and Senate within your state, as well as on the national level. It's cool to check out who's voted for what, and they'll also be rated by special interest groups on that website, which is kind of cool, so you can kind of see what special interest group might be funding their campaign. So I've researched those and just kind of paid attention, and so yeah, I've done a lot of research to make sure that I know what I'm getting when I vote for someone.
What's at stake in the election is basically how the country perceives itself. The Romney message was a more classic Republican message. Individual responsibility, business first, I built that, small government, and individual responsibility. The Democratic message, which won the day this time, was a message of inclusion. What always happens is never discussed. I think that whoever would discuss this would be an automatic winner. Is it's neither one of those approaches is by itself is the correct approach. The question is balance. It's always balance. The Aristotelian concept of balance and harmony. Well, I'm glad it's over. That's the one thing I could say. It was so tension-filled, divisive, mean-spirited in some cases. And this is extraordinary because the amount of money that was involved in this election cycle, top to bottom, $6 billion. And in the presidential race, it's estimated somewhere between two point something billion dollars. That's extraordinary that there's that amount of money awash. But the majority of it was used to send negative messages, and at the end of the day, as far as the presidency is concerned, it didn't work.